Nutmeg Gingerheart lived in the Cabinet, a kingdom of treats ruled by Queen Flower. Nutmeg lived in a little village just past Baking Soda Lane, a road that connected her town to the capital. The little village of Deauville was home to many a cookie, and Nutmeg was more or less content to be one of them. More or less, anyway, save for the fact that she'd fallen in love. Nutmeg and her mother, Cinnamon Gingerheart, ran a little sewing shop. It wasn't much special, but they were reliable and fast, and their clothes were loved by those who shopped there. Mostly, their customers were just the people of Deauville, with occasionally people from other villages or even the capital traveling there for a dress. That was why it was shocking when one day, someone entirely new swept into town. She introduced herself as Nog, the traveling merchant, and she heralded from the neighboring kingdom of some tacky fridge pun, I don't know. She was charismatic and excited and loud, and Nutmeg fell hard and fast. She spent the week that Nog was in town almost exclusively with her, asking about the places she'd seen or the people she'd met. And Nog, in return, asked questions about her town, about her dresses, and her favorite things to do and see and sew. The week ended far too quickly, and just like that, Nog had moved on to the next town, and Nutmeg was left with an ache in her heart she couldn't quite describe. Nutmeg continued on, of course, working with her mother and living her life, but each day felt more hollow than the last. The whole town could feel Nutmeg's gloom, which is why the whole town seemed to hold its breath 2 months later when Nog swept into town, rushing straight to the Gingerheart Seams shop and knocking on the door. When Nutmeg opened it, Nog immediately swept her off her feet, hugging her deeply and showered her with gifts. Pictures of places Nutmeg wanted to go, fabrics from all over, treasures that Nutmeg had never seen. And the most nervous Nutmeg had ever seen her, Nog asked her to travel with her. It was no surprise to anyone when the next day Nutmeg already had her bags packed and was out the door with Nog, excited and happy and no longer hollow. The two still dropped back into town every 3 months, with new presents for Mrs. Gingerheart and tales for everyone. And that's Sugar Doll, an incredibly cheesy, pun-filled gingerbread Lolita girl. If you want to try your own aesthetic generator challenge or want to have your own swing at the prompt Sugar Doll, go for it. The link to the aesthetic generator is in the description below. And y'all already know the like, subscribe spiel, I'll, spare ya. Whatever. Hit the bell, all that jazz. Have a great day, eat some great food, make some great art. Bye-bye.